We are up at Tosohatchee Wildlife Management Area for a Saturday afternoon ride with my grandson, and then up over there is Steve. He's going to be riding with us. Tosohatchee Wildlife Management Area. If you haven't ever watched any of the videos, it's on just off Highway 520, Taylor Creek, and Highway 50. It's a patch of woods that is south of 50, north of 528, east of Taylor Creek and 520, and then it is also on the western side of St. John's. There's a lot of different wildlife out here. Tortoises, snakes, birds, alligators. This is a dirt road ride, and it's definitely stock friendly, unless there's a heavy downpour. When there's a heavy downpour, then there'll be notices about flooded roads. Tosohatchee Wildlife Management Area is made up of dirt roads. There's a big loop that you can go on, and there are public bathrooms. These roads are pretty much maintained. If it rains, there are some puddles in it. The people who take care of the roads have asked that if it is raining, don't barrel through the puddles. If you barrel through the puddles, what happens is, yes, it's fun and you splash through the puddles, but you're splashing out the dirt and it's on the road too, and pretty soon that puddle gets bigger and deeper. Now that may be more fun for Jeepers, because the worse the road, the better for us, but a lot of people come out here that are into birding and they're driving cars, so make sure that you be considerate when you're out here and drive carefully and respectfully, because at any time out here a deer could bound out in front of you. This area is known for having lots of deer, also alligators. We're going to take a drive around and eventually end up down at St. John's River. Sometimes they have special access roads out here. They may be for special hunt seasons or special ways, because this is a hunting area. So if you happen to come and maybe the gate is down, but if you see one of these signs that says road closed, don't go down there. They will give you a hefty ticket. So to put this sign in proportion, let me show you where we're at. 2 feet up to the tires. 3 feet is going to be up to the top of your fenders. Anything beyond 3 feet and you could be sucking water in. So pay attention to this sign if it's ever flooded out here. This particular hole is the worst spot. from here on out, it's all good. I turned over a piece of cardboard, and look what we found. This little guy sitting here. Look at him bloating up, trying to make himself all fat. Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Oh, he's standing up. Woohoo! Look at him. Right now, we're under Highway 528, part of Tosohatchee. That's that sound that you hear going over. And this is the construction site for the high-speed rail that's coming through. And this is one of those areas that gets really sloppy and really muddy. Even now, where I'm walking, you can see it's pretty muddy. This road to the left, when you come out, it's a dead-end road, runs down to the creek. If you go down this road, it takes you to Lake Charlie, which there's a bathroom right down there, not too far. Chimney's also down that way. And we're gonna head on up to the St. Johns River area. So this back half, or southern portion, seems to have a little more wetness to it right now. We only had like a brief shower here and there over the last couple of days. However, it looks like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday we may have some substantial rain. And this place can change drastically in a 24-hour period. It can go from flooded to dried out in one day. It drains itself pretty good. There's not a hunt today. The side of the road, when it's a hunt, usually has all these little parking areas with trucks parked in them. More than likely, they are spraying for some invasive species that are out here. When they do the controlled burns, that takes care of a lot of it, but I see what looks like blazon. That stuff that they're spraying, that's like an herbicide. They make like broadleaf herbicides, and they're probably some type of plant out here that is not supposed to be out here. It's an invasive species, and so they try to manage it. Didn't see a whole lot of gators, but we did see some. They were right on the power line road down toward the St. Johns River. It is hot. It's not crowded today. Didn't see a whole lot of people. Didn't see a whole lot of hunters. Lots of birds. Lots of birds out here. Not a whole lot of flowers. This is typical for December at Tosohatchee. Thanks for riding, but it's lunchtime, so we're fixing to go out and get something to eat. I'm Matt.
And I'm Randy.
And you just been on a Florida Jeep ride. Well, our lunch spot today is going to be Dixie Crossroads. Let's go take a look. Here comes Steve.
And you want to do the fish tacos?
Fritters, go ahead, try one.
And
Ready?
you want it blackened, grilled, broiled,
What do you think?
blackened. And then your side.
It's good? How good is it?
Your butter's hiding right underneath there. I could just move
Ta-da!